Oh, we called that. Yep. Cool. Done.
All right.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Thanks for everyone for joining. So if you didn't know yet, the topic is just Finalmente. So we're just going to have chit chat and everyone can give their opinion on how it's been going, what they've been seeing. And Jackie can give us a little background if she wants, behind the scenes, because I think her and Jono has the toughest job of everyone in this company. I don't know if she agrees.
Putting me on the spot there, thank you.
But we understand why, so you can just elaborate.
Okay, awesome. I'll answer some questions if you have any. And Tiwi and Tony is also, they are salted members in Finalmente. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Well, I'll start. I've been with Finalmente for ages already. And well, it's been a turnaround compared to different companies for me. Just went from day one and everything went good, and the transparency and being able to talk to you guys, to Jono especially, I've been talking a lot, and with the help and everything, is just a huge difference. So I'm looking forward to the future and everything it's been bringing.
That is a nice compliment. Thank you.
No, for sure. I got one person who's underneath me who's taking out about 2 Bitcoin a month already from you guys. So that's decent.
That is decent. Yeah, this morning I actually got a very nice testimonial from one of my downliners, to put it that way. He bought his wife a car with interest that he received from Finalmente. So it's such good news. And she thought that he was joking. And when she realized that it was actually her car, she started crying and she couldn't believe it, because he's been doing it behind the scenes without her knowledge.
You see, there's a lot of testimonials coming through. Someone came and visited me this morning, and his wife actually left her job and is just a housewife now, starting with Finalmente and just diversifying into different things, using it as a backbone.
Yeah, as a passive income.
Exactly.
I had a similar story where someone also actually told the stream about it this other day. About a week ago, someone phoned me and just said to me, you know, they just want to thank me because during lockdown, when we actually came into the program, he asked me about it, so I explained everything. I remember he still had to put in $10. He lost his job, everything. So I actually helped him. I think I sent him like $5 just for the transaction fees and everything. So about a week ago, I get a call from him saying to me, no, he just wants to say thank you, because he started, obviously promoted it, and he got some people, obviously made a bit of extra money on it through the referral program, and it actually carried him through lockdown. So yeah, I was quite excited about that one. It was a nice story, that one.
Wow, that is amazing. That is truly amazing. If you I have some. Sorry.
Can I add also? So I'm going to definitely be doing my kitchen with Caesar Stone one of these days.
With Finalmente.
I'm just waiting. I'm holding on to my 24 bits. Oh yes, growing on Finalmente, which is phenomenal.
Oh, please send us pictures. We are interested. Another downliner of one of my friends, he actually sponsored a guy for his professional golf career.
Yeah.
And it's phenomenal, the testimonials and the stories we receive. We are so blessed. We really are, and we are so privileged to help people. I mean, Tiwi has been building a house.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, we see some photos and it's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm just working around my house at the moment, but yeah, it does require a lot of money, and yeah, Finalmente Global has been a big help. And Whale Miner is in the same boat as well. He's, man, all the stuff he's been chilling to me about what he's been buying. I was like, what?
So, Tony, would you like to share?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I reckon Finalmente's definitely been a big game changer. Like, as you may or may not know, I've got quite a large downline, and I'm hearing stories every day about, you know, how people's lives are changed. You know, they've been in crypto for so long and had so many losses, and, you know, within a short period of being in Finalmente, they've made that back, and, you know, now they're actually cashing out, you know, to fiat and actually buying things and, yeah, seeing the reward from it. And I must admit myself, I've been a bit splashing out in the last couple of months myself and buying new vehicles and new jet boats, and just looking at buying a new house actually as well.
He bought a
Oh
jet
my
boat,
goodness.
man. What the hell?
You gotta send us a few photos. It's
Hey,
crazy.
I'm just wondering, Daniela, and
Yes.
this Connect One. Are you in the same house?
Yeah, we
Yes.
husband and wife.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the same house at the moment. So you're in a different room.
yeah, no. We are in different rooms because,
Okay.
yeah, it echoes for me personally. It echoes in the office
Right.
too much. So I'm busy also sorting out my
Yeah. Because that would
echo
be
situation there.
right. Because you guys will be using the same connection. Maybe that's why there's a lot of lag.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, but I've noticed the signal is not too great this side.
Very good.
Even the cell phone.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys know where we're living, not even Finalmente can buy a better signal. That I can
No.
promise you.
Yeah, and I think that's the only thing that we require is a much better connection.
I think everybody needs to relocate to Australia or New Zealand.
No.
Like you guys have the
Wow.
outback. We are in the outback in South Africa, to put it that way.
Well,
You
half
know-
of my family is that side already.
I just noticed that I'm the admin now, so I'm just like adding people into this group. So I don't know if
Yes.
they're randoms or are these plans, but there's more people coming in.
You
No,
can
that's
keep
fine.
on adding. This
Hey,
is
guys.
just the open thing.
Hey guys, it's David. Yeah, how are you?
Good
Hi,
on you, David.
Hi, Jackie. You know which David it is, Jackie?
I think I'm pretty familiar with this. Is it the same one who sent me the picture earlier?
No, I'm the one that's seeing you on Monday morning.
Oh, David. Oh, yes. Sorry, I have another David who sent me a brilliant picture earlier this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just want to
have
say,
a-
like, Finalmente has changed, like, my life in the last couple of months. I haven't been doing it long as Whale Miner. I think Whale Miner's in my group as well. Stress-free income, if I'm not mistaken. We got a couple of guys in our group that a little Telegram group we've just started. It's not very big, but it's doing well. But the testimonies are coming through, and just people are saying thank you so much. And it's like almost I'm taking the credit for it, for introducing it to them, but it's actually can't be me. You know, it's Finalmente that's actually done everything to actually get it to this. And you know, when people grasp the power that what you guys are bringing to South Africa, and I remember, you know, chatting to Tian back in the day, it's just saying, you know, that to bring this freedom to people, that they're not reliant on the system, right? And it's amazing. It really, really is. And, you know, I think, you know, there's a few different things that I'm involved in, and Finalmente is the one I'm praying for constantly to make sure it lasts for years and years and years, right? So I just want to say thanks, guys. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, Jackie.
Oh, yes, so am I, David. So am I.
Hey,
Yeah,
David,
I'm preparing for your meeting.
Yeah, I'm going to send you those questions tomorrow.
Please.
Okay. You were saying Whale Miner?
what was your group that I joined, David? What
I
was the
think
name of you?
it might be you or another Whale Miner. I don't know, or somebody similar to that name. It's a stress-free income.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember that, yeah. Yeah,
There's
you've got
another
a
link.
YouTube channel going as well, haven't you?
Yeah, just starting it. Yeah, we've got a couple of videos going there. Yeah, it's doing well.
Yeah,
We
no,
really
you's,
are joining
yeah,
this foray.
I like what you're doing. Great idea.
Yeah, thanks, man. We're not on your level yet, but I mean, you and Crypto Tiwi, etc. But we're getting there. We're working hard towards it.
Oh, we all begin
that's good.
somewhere. We all begin. So me and Wayne.
No, we're all, everybody starts with baby steps, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Actually had
once
talking
you
about changing lives. Actually had one of my friends actually phoned me tonight. He joined about less than a month ago, and he's been on smart contracts, and I convinced him to come onto Finalmente. And tonight he phoned me because one of his downlines actually put a Bitcoin in, and he got something like $300 and odd. So the soak was over the moon. He was so excited. Like I said to him, you have to start somewhere.
That's right.
We all have to take chances. We never know which one's going to hold up. And the best chance most of us took was Finalmente. At this stage.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Just keep on going and growing.
Can I add something to the platform?
Go ahead.
So I must be honest with you guys. So this is an awesome platform to start with, especially for beginners. I'm talking about old, new people coming into this that want to try it, but they don't know where. I just feel that the simplicity of the usage, the friendly usage of the platform, it's very simple. It's very easy. It's basically you purchase your plan, you wait, and it expires, and there you go again. So I must say it's very nice. And you don't have to explain how it goes.
Ek het nou net afgesit.
All right, there's the audio back again.
Sorry. The one thing that got me with Finalmente Global was when I first come across it, it didn't look that great. It looked like a straight out hype to me. And then I sort of started, I thought, oh, I'll have a look at it, because at that stage it had been going probably close to a year. And then I done a bit of research on Cobus, and then I found his old YouTube channel. Then I actually spoke to Cobus, and the thing that convinced me that was actually talking to him. That, you know, after talking to him, I thought, well, this, you know, like a lot of times with me with crypto, I need to actually talk to the owner, and I sort of get a bit of a gut feeling. I'm pretty good at picking people, whether they're talking shit or whether that's, you know, coming from heart. And to me, when I was talking to Cobus, I definitely felt that he was talking from his heart. So I thought, oh well, you know, I'll give it a go, and probably the best thing I've ever done. Yeah, you know, I can echo what you were saying there. When I met Tian, it was the same thing, and there's an intangible that you can't really measure or even come across when you're actually doing a video. So, you know, in the interview, obviously chatting to the whole team and Tian before and after the actual interview, the thing that I couldn't actually put into words and to tell people when they ask me, so do you think it's going to be around for a while? Do you think it's going to last? Is it legit? You know, and as much as, you know, there's some IP that has to remained, you know, their IP. You know, and people always want to see and believe, but there's that intangible that I see and feel when you walk into an office, meet a person, and you can feel I'm going to say this in a way and not sound too soppy, but you can feel their heart behind it. And I sense the exact same thing with Tian. So I agree with you 100%.
But it's the same year. When we started, before getting in, we had a call with Cobus and I think Jono. I can't remember who else. Mr. and Mrs. Deconnected was on it. And I've asked Kobus questions, and the way he answered it and everything was just the sincerity. You felt like it's the truth the whole time coming through. And it just gave more and more confidence to go into the platform. And from there, it just went boom.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey.
Yeah, even on our side, we've got a small crypto group meeting every second Monday, and two of the guys from Finalmente also joined us once to answer all our questions, etc. And yeah, there's a lot of integrity in this platform, I must say, and even the people that we spoke to.
Sorry, I just
And
can't
for us-
stop smiling.
Yeah.
No, I can't stop smiling. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, look at Jackie over there. She's just sitting there taking all the compliments.
was
I
like,
wish people was talking about me like that, man. No.
they're actually not talking about me, Tom. They're practically just praising Finalmente.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm part of Finalmente, so they're indirectly they're praising me.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie, I would
That's-
actually like to know if Miner bought 2 houses. How many houses have you bought by now? Because I mean,
Yeah,
yes.
Jackie.
Tell
Yeah.
us how it changed your life.
Tell them
We'd
about
like to
what you
know that.
said to me before, Jackie, about how much a house was worth in South Africa and in regarding comparison with a Ford Ranger.
Yeah, so houses in South Africa is some of them are ridiculously priced. Others are in non-desirable areas, and you can pay the same for a Ford Raptor as a house in South Africa, which is really scary.
That's crazy.
Well,
So,
you shouldn't joke. I've just bought a Ford Ranger.
The Ranger or the Raptor?
Oh,
No, the Ranger.
Oh, okay.
The Sport Edition.
Oh.
The difference is one appreciates and the other one depreciates.
That's the only bad part. But I'm not complaining.
No. It's a tool to get a job done. So there, it makes you money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is.
But besides the money that everyone I think is making on the platform, I mean, I've become very close friends with Jonathan. Myself and Jonathan, we actually talk on a daily basis. I know that man is, when I phone him, then I ask him, how you doing? Tired. He's always tired. So every time I speak to him, I want to have a cup of coffee because that poor man, he's slaving away. But I've built up a very good friendship with Jonathan and a lot of the people on the platform as well, which is also very nice.
Finalmente Global is built on honesty, transparency, communication, blood, sweat, and tears. Lots and lots of blood and sweat and tears.
But that's a secret recipe to success.
oh,
Yeah.
It is.
You know, I still, even nowadays, I still have people who are interested or who are already invested into the platform, but there is things that they say, oh, you know, we want to see more transparent and stuff like that. And I go by obviously what Kobus say and stuff. And yeah, honestly, we haven't really seen anything in the background. Well, I mean, like, we're only hearing what Kobus is saying. But I said to them, like, you know, we've been in so many platforms that we don't actually get to see like any trading bots or whatever so-called that they have. So sometimes we just have to go with our guts feelings and stuff. And I'm pretty sure if, say, once the flights once we can fly out of Australia and stuff, man, I'll go straight to South Africa, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be more than happy to just show me what you guys do. Obviously, as Kobus said before, you can't show that on YouTube because people will just copy it, and then it would just, you know, you just create more scams out there who are claiming to doing all this thing that Finalmente Global is doing and trying to take, you know, people's funds instead of what Finalmente Global is doing is pretty much being honest. So, you know, it's good that you don't show people all these things, and I agree with that. I can live with that.
You know,
I once, sorry.
Jackie, go ahead.
I once had I actually flew down to Cape Town to go and visit 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙣𝙠 𝙔𝙤𝙬. Wonderful people, by the way. They became more than just co-workers. They became family. And me and 𝙏𝙗𝙗, we were sitting and chatting, working late on a project. It was
Oh, a project.
very, yeah. So I can't give away everything. Ask Dewey. I won't even do this for Bolton. And he said to me, I asked him, how do you know when someone is honest? He said to me, in a business deal, it's all about the intention. So if you're going to, with the intention of scamming people, that's what you're going to do. If you're going to a business dealing with honest and heartfelt feelings, that's what's going to happen. It's really all about intention, and that's what Finalmente strives for. Is for communication and transparency and honesty, because that is our intention. We are not intending in scamming anybody, because that's how Finalmente was created, was because of 𝙏𝙗𝙗 and Tian and some of our other shareholders, etc., being scammed.
Are you part of the shareholder, Jackie? Sorry.
No, I'm part of the management group.
Okay.
But I know the shareholders.
Cool, cool.
But that's also like Kentucky's 11 secret herbs and spices.
I've got that recipe, by the way.
Well, some people need to have a secret in a company, because if that comes out, the product is going to go out and some people will misuse it.
That's right.
And that's where the certain secrets or things need to be kept a secret, which we understand. And we're happy with that, because the questions we've asked were answered in a way that they don't disclose unnecessary information, but the answers are so well, we understand it and we can go forward from there.
It's kind of like, you can give them examples, like if your kids ask you how I came out, you kind of like have to lie to them, sort of.
Sorry?
Apparently it's very early in the morning for Tom.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're talking about now about the IP and then them showing us and etc. and everything going on there. That, if we had to think about it, like if I had to try and go and earn 50%, if we had to do a quattro over and over and over again, right? You get like 50% per month. And if I had to think about myself, how greedy do you have to be to actually try and earn more than that, number one? But number two, all the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into it, do you really want to go and do all of that to earn a little bit more? And I'm thinking to myself, hell, I'd much rather let them make whatever they're making, and they're giving me the returns they're giving me at the moment, right? And they've already put the blood, sweat, and tears in. I can lie back and I can, get up at 9 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to, and cruise through the day, and they put in the blood, sweat, and tears for us to earn those returns. So my thing is, you guys keep doing this, and we will keep punting you and making you look good as best we can, as long as there's always that honesty and openly and upfront. You know what I do like about Finalmente is that when I've always said, Jackie, and I think I've repeated this to you as well, that you've always been proactive. You've never been reactive. Now, a lot of these platforms, when the poo hits the fan, they wait for a certain amount of complaints to happen, and then they send out a statement. If they do that, staying ahead of the curve and being proactive is key to actually staying, because unfortunately in this industry you have to be super transparent and super communicative, because I mean, if it was somebody from FNB and there was something that happened in regards to the something, right, you wouldn't know. Or as long as whatever it is, Liberty gives you your statement every month, whatever, because that's the industry and what you expect a certain amount of secrecy. But in this industry, unfortunately, people have to be super transparent and super communicative. So, the idea is to say, you keep being what you are now. And I know it's getting hard now. You could see on the last, 𝙏𝙗𝙗 saying, these interviews, and if I have to keep planning them, it's going to do forever. I'm going to be honest. I understand what he's doing, what he's talking about. But I would say that system's not going to work, but that's just my opinion. I would just say 1 hour a week, 4 YouTube interviews a month, That's it. And you just plan it months in advance. And if they don't, they don't like it, stand in line. But the 20 people, one Zoom, how does that bring a certain amount of originality to a YouTuber's channel? You know what I mean? It's difficult.
That is where the problem comes in, David. If I tell you I get 20 requests per day, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, but then it's just is what it is. They've got to like get to the back of the line, and that's just what it is. If I come and say I need to do an interview, and I'm 107th in the line, that's it. You guys got to keep doing what you do, as long as those one a week is coming out, kind of thing. That's my suggestion. But I mean, I'm not saying do it. It's just my thoughts on that one thing that happened in the because you can see the frustration coming through. In regards to, yes, I really want to make you guys money, but I can't make you guys money if I'm doing all these interviews all the time. You know what I mean? I get that. And I totally understand.
That is what Kobus is good at. He is an entrepreneur. So if he sets his mind on something and he does it good. But unfortunately, he needs time to do that. That's where the tricky part comes in. I once joked and I asked him, "No, can we please just clone him? Then we have 2 Kobuses." And he said, "Jackie, if you can do that, you can have all of my Bitcoin." So I am looking for a printer. If you have any.
I think he needs a bar one for a 26-hour day.
Just so everybody know, we got about 5 minutes left of the Zoom meeting.
I would just like to add something that I do actually like. That I do like. I don't know if a lot of people have actually noticed it. Is the fact that what Finalmente did is where other companies, they say they give you so much percentage and then the next moment the company folds. What I like about Finalmente is once they know to keep sustainability, they come down with the percentages. But what they did, the ones which I was very impressed with, they actually brought it up by 0.2%. So it wasn't like, oh, okay, we brought it down to 7%. And we can get a little bit more, we're not going to give it to you. They actually gave us that 0.2%. And in that tells you a lot about what type of people they are.
And that's where the difference comes in, staying ahead of the curve. Like, for instance, an example to add to David is which company has sent out a letter saying over Christmas they're going to be skeleton staff. This is the hours that's going to be worked at. None of the other companies have done that. So believe me, the other companies are going to slow down also over that time period, but we don't know it yet. But then to get to it, thank you everyone for joining. We're doing this more or less every Thursday, just a random chat. And awesome. Jackie, any final thing you want to leave us with, Finalmente?
Yes. First of all, I would like to thank you for this opportunity. Hearing your testimonials, really, it makes the hard work in the background worthwhile. It really does. And I will be conveying this to my team members. I'm certain that they will appreciate it, especially Jono. So it's actually sad that he couldn't join. But from Finalmente's side is we will keep on doing what we're doing. We will keep on being transparent. We will keep on communicating. We will keep on being honest. And we are not aiming for the moon anymore. As I said in a previous webinars, we're aiming for the moon. We're not aiming for the moon anymore. We are aiming beyond that. And we are looking forward to having you as loyal members on our platform and a part of the Finalmente family.
We appreciate it. And thank you, Jackie, and thank you, Finalmente. And thank you, everyone, for joining. Have a great week and see you guys next week.
Awesome.
Thanks, Extreme. Bye, guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.